But it's nice to see that EA are helping or buffing these weapons with the hop-ups, but definitely the Mozambique needs extended mag. Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today's a very exciting day because today we're talking about some official confirmed information regarding the Battle Pass for Season 2 for Apex Legends. EA have announced a report, They've announced an article about what's happening with Season 2. There is a new weapon, we have some new hop-up, we just have some new patches in general, and apparently Season 2 is much better than Season... Well, you're hoping, right? I mean, Season 1 was their first ever season, and to be honest, it wasn't too bad, but I wish there was more, like, camos for weapons, I wish there was more skins, I just wish... I don't know, because, like, every so often, you know, you'll get a Battle Pass update, or you rank up in the Battle Pass, and you go, oh yay, I got myself a little metric, a little badge I can put on my guide to see how many wins I've had in Season 1. And to be honest, those things should just be there already, or those things should be part of the loot boxes. The Season Pass or the Battle Pass, I just want to have awesome stuff like skins, better camos, obviously like the currency, you know, the additional XP when you're playing with friends. So yeah, Season 2, obviously, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, is pretty good, but no. But in today's video, we've been talking about basically what is new in Season 2, which should be very exciting. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. Talking about Season 2 of the next Battle Pass, which comes out on July 2nd, which is kind of, what, less than 2 weeks away. Now, when they told us about this, in terms that there'll be a break, fair enough, but we have 2 weeks of, like, not able to obtain anything new from the Season 1 Battle Pass. Now, some people were saying that maybe Respawn and EA would maybe give us an extension, but there's no news as of yet. I mean, I wish there was an extension, but maybe they could do, or they might do, I don't know. I know we had the Apex Elite mode, which was interesting, but maybe when they're going from Season 1 to Season 2, or from an old season to a new season, when they have this, like, 2-week break, there should definitely be, like, a limited time mode. Or maybe, like some people have been suggesting, that there could be some map changes getting ready for Season 2. Who knows? But very exciting nevertheless. So first things first, let's talk about this new weapon. So there's a brand new gold weapon called the L-Star. So an L-Star is a rare and powerful LNG. This weapon fires large, high damage plasma projectiles at a fast silica rate. The L-Star is joining the Mastiff and the Kraber, which is only available in the airdrops, and quite frankly, apparently, according to EA, well, I mean, obviously they would say this, it's a beast, and I've seen some gameplay already by the guys over at EA, and it looks pretty good. Now, they're saying here that the L-Star's unique projectiles are much larger than those fired by other weapons in Apex. Players need to lead targets more at range to compensate for the L-Star's slower projectiles, but on the flip side, they don't have to aim quite as precisely to get a good effect on target. Pretty good. Apparently what will happen, though, is that power comes at a price. The L-Star will overheat, but there is a magazine. It's not like unlimited ammo. But you're unable to get any new ammo just like you can with the current setup for the Mastiff and the Kraber. They said if you do hold the trigger down for too long, when the L-Star does overheat, the lens will break and will need to be replaced, which takes some time. Okay, but they said here that expert players will feather the trigger, just simply tap the trigger for short and medium bursts to get the most effectiveness, the most out of, whatever you want to say, out of the new weapon. And like we said, the L-Star is only available from airdrops with a limited ammo supply. So that's the new weapon, which is exciting. It's a gold weapon. To us, I've never really used the Mastiff or the Kraber. I think it's because I'm unable to, like, normally I see the care package, let's say there's 5 squads left, I'm already suited and booted, and I'm going, well, should I get this weapon? But then I'm like, I can't refill it, and I've got a gun here with like maybe I have the R301 with 400 bullets. I'm like, I'm not gonna trade it, but I don't know, maybe one day they'll give us the option to, you know, if you do find a gold weapon, Maybe they'll give you some additional ammo. I don't know. But yeah, I never really go for gold weapons. Do you guys do? Let me know in the comments down below. But moving on to some new hop-ups, because apparently, before I read this, apparently they are thinking about buffing the Mozambique, because Terry and I always take the mic at the Mozambique. I'm like, Terry, I found the best gun. I ping him. Mozambique. I mean, you know, if you watch the gameplay, we definitely take the mic at the Mozambique, and I think a lot of people do as well. So in Season 2, they're bringing out 2 brand new hop-ups. The first one is Disruptor Rounds, and this will increase shielded damage, and it's compatible with the Alternator and the RE45. I mean, it's good that they're bringing out a hop-up for some of the, like, basic weapons, which are kind of effective sometimes, but obviously not the best weapons in the world, but it's nice to see that they are bringing out a hop-up for, especially the Alternator. It's not too bad, the RE45, you know. But, you know, having, you know, no one would complain about getting a hop-up which increases shielded damage. So, that's not too bad. However, the Hammerpoint Rounds hop-up increases unshielded damage, and it's compatible with the P220. So, obviously, basically the semi-automatic pistol, and the Mozambique. Now, to be honest, the Mozambique, for me, my biggest concern, my biggest issue with it, is there's only 3 bullets in a clip. Why? I'm just like, why? Plus, it's not very good. So, I mean, fair enough, his hop-up will help, but it definitely needs extended max. I mean, 3 bullets in a clip. It's not very good, is it? But one thing to know, and it's kind of like interesting, right, is apparently the reason why they're bringing hop-ups to these, say, basic weapons is apparently EA want people to go for the weapon swap tactics. So what they're going for is have a main weapon and then have like a pistol which will swap faster. So maybe you will bring out your R301, shoot the guy. Instead of reloading, you swap out to a Mozambique or an Alternator, the Alternator, and that's their thought process. But I don't know. My go-to setup lately has definitely been the R301 and either the Hemlock, or the Peacekeeper. It's pretty much my go-to setup. But I don't know. Sometimes I have to use the Alternator, but I don't think these 2 hop-ups is going to make me want to use them more. But you know, I'm not complaining because they're giving me stuff here which potentially, well, it will make the weapon better, but it's not something I'm like, I really need the hop-up, where like the Peacekeeper, I definitely need the precision choke. Obviously, it's going to help me out a lot, but it's nice to see that EA are helping or buffing these weapons with the hop-ups, but definitely the Mozambique needs extended max. So we have a new attachment, which is very exciting, and this one is good to some degree, especially if you're using the Havoc. So they're finally bringing out an extended mag for the energy mag. So energy mag attachments have been added for the Havoc, Devotion, and Triple Take, adding more loot gameplay and more power curve depth. So basically there will be some increased ammunition at all levels and will reduce the load time at level 2 and above, which is nice to see. So faster reload, more ammo, we're all good with that. Now apparently here, as well as those hop-ups, they've actually powered up some of the less popular weapons. So they've actually made them slightly powerful. So apparently there are buffs for the flatline, the P220. I say the P220, it's the P2020, the Alternator, the Triple Take, and specific details will be in the Season 2 patch. Okay, but for me, I really enjoy the Triple Take, but, you know, if they're buffing it, I'm not complaining. Now, the next one is it's another meme, right? The Arc Star. Whenever I see it, I'm like, it does something, but it's not the best in the world. However, they have said since launch, the Arc Star has seemed spiky to us, apparently. To us, this means that the gameplay and personality are good, but sometimes it feels unfair to use or fight again. What? They think it's too good? What? So apparently they've done some tweaks. They've increased the delay from 2.5 to 2.8 seconds, I believe. Sticking a full health player will now down them. Okay, that's good. That is good. So pretty much it will down them, but it hasn't said if they have full shield or not. So, but maybe it will. Who knows? And players at the edge of explosion no longer get their shields completely shredded. Okay. They've also mentioned here that there'll be some new gold weapons. Obviously, you know, I mean, I've only really picked up the Peacekeeper golden as well as the R301, but they're adding in new gold weapons. Now, this is very exciting. So, I don't know all the gold weapons. If you guys know what a gold weapon is, you guys know. But for people out there who don't know what the gold weapons are, they're slightly different to the ones from the assault care packages. But a gold weapon pretty much has all the best attachments. You can't change anything. You simply pick it up and it has everything. So like the R301 has like the golden barrel stabilizer, the golden light mag, the golden stock, as well as a red dot sight. I'm not too keen on the red dot they give, but nevertheless, I mean, like the Peacekeeper has like the golden shotgun bolt, precision choke, as well as the, what else does the shotgun have? Shotgun bolt, precision choke. Oh yeah, red dot sight with the golden sight, and obviously, yeah. But apparently they're adding some more weapons, so I'm intrigued. You know, it's I don't see them too often, but it's nice to know that they are, you know, adding more variety to the game. Now, moving on to ammo. So apparently Apex players need to strike a fine balance between loading their backpacks with ammo and holding other items for emergency or utility purposes. In a couple of cases, we felt the stack sizes weren't well balanced, so we've tweaked it. Okay, so it says here, for the shotgun, the max stack will be reduced from 64 to 16. Players now will need multiple stacks of ammo to run a shotgun. Huh? And then energy gets increased. Per stack for energy will go from 60 to 80, just like the light and heavy. Okay. But shotgun is going, I mean, fair enough. I mean, you don't need so many shotgun bullets, but when I'm, you know, when your boy's rocking out the Peacekeeper, I want, you know, a decent amount of bullets. But I don't always find a blue backpack or a purple backpack, so, or even a golden backpack. But I don't know. What are your thoughts about that? I mean, it's interesting. I mean, you wouldn't really run the EVA 8 shotgun, would you? Because it's semi-automatic. You need the shotgun bolt. But, and the final thing to talk about, Season 2 starts July 2nd. So there will be an article coming out very soon talking about the patch update in full. But I'm intrigued to know. This is mainly the weapon side of things, and I think a lot of people are more, you know, curious about this. I'm just going on their website now, and all they've mentioned for Season 2 is the weapons, and there is a new legend. Yes, there is. There's a new legend called Watson. Now, what does Watson do? Should we take a look? We might as well take a look as I'm talking to you guys about many other things. So Watson is a static defender. So the special abilities for Watson are as follows. So when you press L1, like, you know, your quick ability, so the tactical ability, will connect nose to create electrified fences that damages and slows enemies. Now this will this will work well with lifelines. So let's say, for example, you're reviving a teammate, you can put some fences up to obviously help protect lifeline, revive your teammate. And obviously lifeline obviously has that big shield, but I think that's pretty cool. Now, like, its passive ability, so what it can do is sort of like in-game. So if you do pick up an ultimate accelerant, so ultimate accelerants fully charge your ultimate ability, and standing near interception pylons boost your tactical ability recharge. Nice! That is cool. Now, the main guy, so when you press like L1 and R1, or is that thing LB and RB on Xbox, I believe? Basically, you know your main special, right? You know, the one bang in the middle. We have, well, the option here, well, I say the option, if we use our ultimate ability, we can place an electrified pylon that destroys incoming ordnance and repairs damaged shields as long as it stands. Not bad, and you have a maximum of 3. So there we go. Those are the special abilities for this character. What are your thoughts about Season 2? To be honest, I am pretty excited for it. You know, I'm going to get the battle pass and just see what's what. But no, what kind of videos do you guys want to see with Season 2? I mean, I'm posting now and then. I mean, we you know, Terry and I actually the other night got 3 victories. So I think those videos will go up soon. But no, I'm really enjoying Apex. I play Fortnite occasionally, but to be honest, for me, Apex is just a game all about gun skill, tactics, and you're always in a team. But yeah, I really enjoy Apex in a moment. I can't wait for Season 2. So if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to give a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment on your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, have a wonderful day, and as always, see you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom. She's a diamond, I'm the